I'm Kiwi. Road size 6'5", yeah, I'm the baddest. No, fuck that, straight that. I'm down to take a salad.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
Nah, diva is a female version of a hustler. Of a hustler. Of a hustler. Nah, diva is a female version of a hustler. Of a hustler. Of a hustler. Stop the track, let me say facts. I told you give me a minute and I'll be right back. 50 million around the world and they said that I couldn't get it. I done got so sick and filthy with binges I can't spin. How you gonna be talking? You act like I just got a pity. Been the number one diva in this game for a minute. I know you read the paper, the one that they call a queen. Every radio around the world know me 'cause that's where I be.
I'm a diva. 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 I'm a diva.
Nah, diva is a female version of a hustler. Of a hustler. Of a hustler. Nah, diva is a female version of a hustler. Of a hustler. Of a hustler.
My time is money, my money is time. Your bag better match mine.
Y'all, we about to get on into it. Let me go ahead and play this. Man, I'm not playing with no bitch when it comes to our future, our kids. Y'all know how much I love the kids. Kiwi loves the fucking kids, guys. I don't play about this shit. I don't take this type of shit lightly. At the fuck out, okay? At the fuck out. We got some sick ass people out here, man. And then we need to find out what the fuck is going on in Detroit, man. What is going on out there? What's going on? Because it's repeated abuse of children with lack of social services doing what the fuck they need to do to protect these motherfucking kids. Okay? Let me get my motherfucking shit going, guys. Let me play this. You know what? Because this is how I'm feeling. This is how I'm feeling. And then we're going to go on and get into what we need to get into. Okay? The Thug Holiday. This is where I'm at with it. Because I don't understand. I'm just not understanding. How can you just be that fucking shitty of a fucking human being?
It's all right, baby. Everything gonna get great, baby. Since the time when we take out the remember all the loved ones we lost to the struggle. I dedicate this to my brother Hollywood, my dog Itchy, Trav. I dedicate this to the struggle. Everybody can check it out. Check it out. Off a bad look. Hell, instead of niggas that have but when I think about it, what would I be without my guns? How could I get away from the polos if we couldn't run? How was I giving a daughter when always crazy? Life is crazy, yeah. Sometimes I even think the same thing. I've been waiting on freedom to ring, but hell ain't the same.
And I lost my brother in the struggle. And he even lost his mother. And legal values mine who will raise my not to be a thug. Stay in school, don't use drugs. Who teach them right from wrong? Show them boys true love. I put my guns away and I pray for peace on the Sundays. That ain't coming home to share, just like the fellas in prison. We miss you so much for real. Who ran away? That ain't coming home today. Well, here's a message from coast to coast. What them thugs really needed the most. Thug holiday. Just like, hey, a thug holiday. Just like, hey.
All these killings and all these conflicts and religions and the Muslims, Jews, and Christians, we're all God's children. That's only one heaven. Hey, we so blind our own mind. God, if we was in front of him and now y'all remix to the, what about us? Hey, my American in all my history books, only one died was the Americans. And let's point them out. Who's responsible for Vietnam? And hold on, that's more. We had what? Hey, make more than the teachers is making. And got us the final education. Life is crazy, man. Tears throughout the year. Somebody tell me what's going on. And so many lies, but only God knows about the pain deep inside. It gets so hard. Hey, it's a message from coast to coast. What them thugs really needed the most, the holiday. I swear. It's for my people in the ghetto. I'm calling out. Hey, to all of my thugs in the ghetto. I'm calling out. Cause shit get hard sometimes. But you gotta keep your head up and be strong. Here's a message from coast to coast. What them thugs really needed the most, the third holiday. The holiday. If you need it, gotta have it. Come on, guys. Cause shit gets hard out here in these streets. You know what I mean? In the ghetto, I'm calling out to all of my thugs in the ghetto. You hear what I'm saying? All my thugs in the ghetto. This is dedicated to the ghetto. A message from coast to coast. What them thugs really needed the most. The holiday. The holiday. Hey, let me get us one more. Then we about to get on into this good old content, guys. Cause we ain't fucking with you. Sorry, bottom of the barrel. No motherfucking kids, nigga chasing ass down. Bitch, we not fucking with you hoes, man. We gonna drag this bitch for filth with her own fucking actions. That's what the fuck we gonna do. Cause this hoe, why is she alive? That's what I want to know. She need to be dead. And I said what the fuck I said. She need to be dead, bitch. Go die. What you doing in jail, bitch? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is a hoe that I just would really love to get my fucking paper with, man. I just give me 3 minutes with this hoe, and I can promise you, I will bust that bitch coochie bone into smithereens. That's how the fuck I feel. I'm just so fucking angry. I am angry at this hoe. I am angry at this pathetic ass bitch. I am. I got really sad last night because I was over there listening to Ratchet TV. I was just over there listening. And that's when I learned of this story, guys. And when I tell you, I got pictures of the conditions. I got, guys, I did my part. And I went to sleep very upset last night. Okay? Very upset last night. Very. And y'all know that I was a foster mom, about 2 years back now. So, and then I have a child that I adopted. So you do know that this shit hit on a whole different level for me, okay, guys? But let's do this, dear mama, okay? because he said a lot of shit up in her. Even though he was a fucked up ass individual, a hard headed little knucklehead ass little boy, Tupac gave his mama his flowers. And this is something that these kids will never do. They'll never be able to appreciate this bottom of the barrel scum ass bitch. Me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. So back at the time, I thought I'd never see a face. Ain't no woman around that can take my mama's place. Hey, got to go home. I was a fool with the big boys breaking all the rules. Hey, poured in all the little kids. Yeah. The same drama with things we wrong, we blame mama. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. Mentary, hey, Titchery one day, running from the police, that's right. What's up with it, sissy? Even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. Them kids can't even say this shit to their mama. A poor single mother on welfare, tell me how you did it. Hey, she was clucked out and everything, and she still took her apart. They'll never appreciate this bottom of the barrel ass sick bitch. What the fuck is she still alive for? You know, they tell her it was fair. No love for my, cause the coward wasn't there. Way and I didn't cry, cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. And I'm heartless. Looking for a father, he was gone. And even though they show a young brother love, it was money on my own, so I started slanging. I ain't guilty cause even though I sell rocks, it feels good putting money in your mailbox. They ain't gonna get that bitch shit. They're not gonna even be able to wipe this whole ass. Oh, you was there for me. You never left me alone cause you cared for me. Let's go, Pop. Hey, fix us a hot plate. Let's go, Pop. Hey, miracles every Thanksgiving. On and on. Trying to bad kids on your own. Hey. Back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You are appreciated. Them kids will never appreciate a bitch like that. They'll never appreciate this hoe. Bitch, you don't get a happy Mother's Day. Bitch, you get no acknowledgement. And a reminiscence. Drama, I can always depend on my mama. Hey. Words that can get me back in focus. Get me happy that will come into the things you did. Memories. You did for me. I ain't crazy. I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. You always stay real. And all the extra love that you gave me. Like, ain't no way. Through the night, there's a brighter day. Right, if you hold on. It's a struggle every day. Gotta roll on. Let's go. But the plan is to show you that I understand. Hey. You love me, sweet. Hey. No one above you, sweet lady. Let's go, Pop. Hey. Pop was on here talking about how his mama was a crackhead. And guess what? It was no fucking limits to the shit that she did for her kids. The fuck is we talking about? The fuck this bitch still alive, even being able to breathe, being able to eat for. Couldn't be me locked up with the bitch, because bitch, you don't get no hot plate hoe. You wouldn't get your hot plate, bitch, because I'm gonna make sure that I motherfucking run your shit every motherfucking mealtime, ho. They gonna have to put this bitch locked up in a motherfucking something because, bitch, how dare you? Bitch, how dare you? Bitch, how dare you? Let me get this on this screen right quick before we get into this content. Hold on, cause we got something for this hoe. We got something. Shout out to all the real mothers and the real fathers out here. You ain't gotta be the perfect mother. You ain't gotta be the perfect father, but you making sure them kids eating. You making sure they got a roof over their head. They ain't even gotta have the finer things with the designer clothes and shit, but long as they got something on them. You hear me? They got something on them. Y'all ain't gotta be the richest everything, but come on now. It's no limit to being a mother, being a father, even a dog. Do you hear me? Even a dog go and motherfucking go lay down and let them babies suck that milk out of them. Let them babies suck even a dog. Do you hear me? Even a dog know how to go back home. When it's a stray dog running around and they done shitted out 12 puppies in the alley behind a fucking trash can. Even a dog know how to go back to their motherfucking kids. Am I lying? Am I motherfucking lying? I ain't lying. Lying for what? Even a dog. Again, a dog know how to go back to their motherfucking babies. This bitch said, fuck us. This bitch said, fuck us. Kids, world. Kids, who? This bitch wanted to go motherfucking be popping pussy. Let me put this hoe up here. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Put this hoe on up here, man. Y'all know Kiwi love the kids. Kiwi love the motherfucking kids. Let me change my avatar too, guys. Let me change this avatar because I'm on this whole motherfucking ass, man. Fuck this bullshit. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let me change my Abby. I need my Abby changed, man. Hold on, doo-doo. Here, doo-doo. Look, let me go get doo-doo something. He ain't even crying. He's sitting in here whining. And I'm motherfucking making a way to come in here and get him together. I'm making a way. He in here whining. He ain't even crying. Eyes dried in the motherfucking desert. He just whining like a motherfucker. Spoiled. A simple look 5 minutes went in there. Bitch, you couldn't even take them kids a fucking Star Crunch or a fucking oatmeal pie, bitch. You should die. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This hoe needs to die, bro. Period. I don't care what nobody say. We gonna get this hoe the fuck. Give me just a minute, guys. I'm getting my baby cup and getting him situated right quick. This bitch couldn't take them a motherfucking Star Crunch. How dare this hoe? How dare this hoe? And that's what I'm saying. That's what's wrong with America now. Because why not? Let's see. Y'all want to see these conditions? Look at this beach. Look. Don't look a little bit of fucked up. Ain't nothing wrong with this hoe. This hoe don't look like she. This bitch don't look like she. Look at this hoe. This hoe is in sound mind. This bitch ain't nothing wrong with her. This ain't no mental situation. Bitch got a wig on her motherfucking head. Come on, guys. Come on. Tell me if I'm fucking up. Tell me now. Tell me. We gotta drag this hoe. Fuck this hoe and everything this fucking bitch stand for, man. Fuck this hoe. And fuck any other hoe that don't take care of their motherfucking kids. And I said what the fuck I said. Come do something. Come kill me then. Bitches. These hoes need to throw that motherfucking pussy hole all the way the fuck up. Couldn't be me. I couldn't be the motherfucking president of the motherfucking United States because you sorry assholes that don't take care of y'all motherfucking kids. You'll have I have a pussy sewing law and order. We'll be signing all kind of executive orders to mother bitch. You got 2 kids in this bitch. Sew that whole pussy up. Sew her pussy up right now. I want that shit stitched. I need it stitched the fuck closed. Okay, we need guys. Before we move on, let me finish with this. Let me go ahead and get us a shout out to the real baby mamas though. The real baby mamas, whether a nigga is there or not, it's no fucking excuse. You gonna do what it, hey, mama's baby, daddy's motherfucking maybe. Am I making some sense? Daddy, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. By all means, by any means necessary, bitch. That's what that means. You don't abandon your kids, whore. Hold on. Let me give y'all this while I finish getting my baby. Let me change him right quick. Hold on. Let me change him right quick. Then we finna get into the content. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this song right quick. Then when I'm finna get into the content, I'm gonna bring up the back channel and we're gonna listen to some of this some pathetic shit this bitch did. I just wanna ugh. Literally. Ugh. Literally. Literally. Ain't nothing wrong with this hoe. Ain't nothing wrong with this hoe. Ain't nothing wrong with this hoe. Let me take her off my motherfucking screen because, bitch, this not for you. This is for the real mothers. Whether you got it or not. As long as you stand there by your baby's side, as long as you stand there by your kid's side when you going through the struggle, long as you stand by your kid's side while you going through the struggle, you could be going from paycheck to paycheck. I won't give a fuck what you do. As long as you fucking loving them kids unconditionally and making sure they're not going to sleep hungry, making sure they got some shelter, making bitch, even if you in the shelter, baby, even if you living in the shelter with your kids, bitch, you're doing something. You're doing something. You probably could be doing a little bit more, but you doing something. You in the shelter making sure your kids eat and have a roof over their head and clean and shit. Let me get this hoe off my motherfucking screen. Hey, shout out to the real baby mamas, the real mothers. Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. Let me get this hoe down, because bitch, this not for you, hoe. B-Y-M-A-M-A. This goes out to all my goes out to all my baby mamas. B-M-A-M-A. On song. Work on my mama to be a baby mama. Working, went to school, and girl, I know it's hard. Girl, keep your head up. A B M A M A. It goes out to all my baby mamas. B-Y-M-A-M-A. I love for all my baby mamas. Check in the mail. You open it and you're like, what the hell? Half of they care. Say to yourself, this shit ain't fair. Don't get no help. Let's go, Nika, baby. What the? You made me make you stronger. Okay, I'm here, guys. I'm here. Let me bring up this other one. What's up with it, Snoopy? Salute to everybody that done came through. Gotta go on and fire this whole up. Listen to this shit, man. Let me go stop my other. I got too much audio going. Give me just a minute. Yes, guys, we have a really sick bitch that's in Detroit. This is the whore here. She has an 11-year-old, a 12-year-old. No, is it an 11-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 15-year-old? I know for sure a 15-year-old. That she left in the house, in an apartment, by themselves for years. She just have decided to do her own fucking thing and said fuck her kids. Basically, she did that. That's what she did, guys. I'm gonna pull up the news clip so y'all can hear and see this shit for yourself. Hold on, I'm getting it right now. Like how 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 do you do this? She don't look like nothing wrong with her. Bitch probably had the latest motherfucking Dooney and Burks. Bitch probably got all the longest nails to scratch. You know what I'm saying? Probably got $200 pair of nails on her motherfucking heels, and she have. Let's start that. Hold on, I'm getting it up. Okay, here we go. Let me share the screen, guys. This is a part of the This is. Let me pull this up for you guys. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. It's a lot to take in. Let me delete this. It's a lot to take in. I went to sleep literally shaking and mad. It's a lot. How do you leave your kids in some shit like this, bitch? How do you leave them babies like that? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to make sense of it. Literally. I'm trying to make sense out of it. How do you have look like the commode and been probably got flooded so many motherfucking times? Like, bitch, how do you leave? Like, how is this okay? How? Oh my bad, guys. Let me delete that. This old. I'm just trying to make room for me to. Yeah, that was my Valentine's Day dinner I made. Let me delete that. I'm just trying to make room so I can upload some more photos. I'm sorry. Here go another one. How? So this is a glimpse of the restroom. She left her kids. Like, look, look at this shit, man. That's a dumpster. That's a dumpster. Am I bullshitting? That's a dumpster. Let me get to this goddamn bathtub. Let me get to this goddamn bathtub now. We ain't done. That's the tub. That's the tub. Bitch, I can't even eat no more. Bitch, I don't even want to eat. Like, I can't even eat no more. Like, this hoe needs to fucking, something is not right there. Something just not right. Something just not right. Like, bitch, was this dick chasing dick this important? Because I can guarantee you it got something to do with some motherfucking dick, bitch. I can't make this up. Like, bitch. Like, bitch. Like, seriously. You sick whore, bro. You're sick, bro. You're so sick, bro. You're so sick. Let me get it. Fuck it. Let's get to this hoe sick, man. This hoe is sick, bro. She ain't got no motherfucking rights. She ain't got no right. Bitch, why you ain't living in it? That's what I wanna know. Why you want everybody else to live in the shit? Why the fuck you ain't living in it? Bitch, you couldn't go in there and go lay down or nothing? Bitch, why you didn't want to go in there and go lay down? Bitch, you done lost your everlasting motherfucking mind, bitch. Like, seriously. Even a motherfucking dog ain't gonna motherfucking have her kids in no motherfucking pathetic ass shit like that. Man, come on now. This don't make sense. It don't make sense. Fuck it, we're gonna go and do this one. Going to do this one, guys. Y'all just pay attention to this shit. It is heartbreaking because they haven't never been outside or anything. Like, literally, this bitch needs to die. I'm so serious. I wish I can just go find her. I hope they torture this horse to no motherfucking return. Like, literally, she needs to be tortured. Bitch won't be able to eat around me if I'm locked up with a bitch. No, them 3 kids couldn't eat. Bitch, you don't eat, whore. I just have to take that. I'm sorry. Okay, let me pause this. Let me go ahead and get my shit going with y'all. Hey Jermaine, how you doing, baby? Okay, I'm about to share the screen now. My feelings is just so hurt, guys. But I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute.
In the house for 4 years.
Everybody's upset about it. Like, oh my God, this is right in our neighborhood.
Apparently, this woman, her landlord, stopped getting rent and hearing from her, so he called 911 for a welfare check.
Had no idea that there were kids there, let alone kids in grave situation.
3 children were inside, trash piled up, poop everywhere. The kids said that their mother left them there since at least 2021.
They had difficulty walking because their toenails were so long.
A despicable discovery, and the Shade Room is digging. Her Facebook post that's got people on social media on 10. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates.
Did y'all see that? What's going on here? Hold on. Did y'all see that? Why is it? Did y'all see that? Why is it doing this? Hold on. What about now? Oh, it's because this one is loud. Okay, hold on. This bitch was donating food. Hold on. This bitch was donating food. She was donating food. Wow. My audio still fucked up. Hold on. What about now? Why is it? Well, I'll just go like this, guys. I don't want this because I want to talk. Let me exit. Well, now. I can still hear myself. Hold on, guys. What am I doing wrong? Let me see. Okay, wait a
Okay, what
minute.
about it?
No,
No,
something is
something is
weird,
weird,
guys.
guys.
I think
I
I'm
think
just
I'm
gonna
just
have
gonna have
to.
to
Let me
let me
see.
see sound.
Let me
Let
go
me
to
go to
sound
sound
cancellation.
cancellation.
Fuck it. I'm
Fuck
gonna
it, I'm
go
gonna
and let
go
it
let it
run.
run.
You know.
I'm going.
It doesn't get lower than this. It was Valentine's Day, a day to celebrate love, but it turned into a day of horror in Pontiac, Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit. It was horror that a 15-year-old boy, a 13-year-old girl, and a 12-year-old girl had been living for years. This was their normal. We're blurring out some parts, but you can see the bathroom overtaken by trash, mold, and feces. The girls, they slept on pizza boxes. They had not seen the light of day since about 2020 or 2021. But how? Where were the neighbors? Where was the school district? Their extended family members? Questions that we're getting down to the bottom of.
We went to the house to check on what was going on there and had no idea that there were kids there, let alone kids in grave situation.
Their hair was matted. They were covered in urine and feces.
When we took the kids out of the house, they had difficulty walking because their toenails were so long. They hadn't had any grooming. I don't think they had basic hygiene knowledge of what to do. They hadn't been given hygiene products for years, toothbrushes, etc.
It was everyday life for these three siblings. Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard telling the Fox affiliate in Detroit that they had not attended school since their abandonment. Instead, they were locked inside this condo on Lydia Lane to never come out.
We showed up at the house. The young boy did have communication with the mom and said the police were there, and she said, hide.
The two girls, they did hide in the bathroom until they were asked to open the door.
There was garbage, trash piled 3 and 4 feet high, covered with feces all through the house. It doesn't look like the toilet or the bathtub had been usable or workable for quite some time, primarily because of the feces and trash.
Investigators had to use hazmat suits to process the scene for evidence. The kids telling deputies that they spent day and night passing time by playing games and watching TV. They would only see their mother when she or another stranger would stop by once a week to drop pre-prepared food on the porch.
If you think about the horrific ads you see on TV to spur donations for animals that have been abused or are living in terrible conditions, multiply that by 10.
Sheriff Bouchard not releasing the mother's name because she shares the same name as one of her daughters. So at the Shade Room, we're not sharing it either to protect the child's identity, but we did find the 34-year-old's mugshot in the county database. She's still sitting in jail. Charges haven't been listed at this time. The prosecutor's office said publicly, quote, that it will not comment on the pending case until it has been reviewed and a charging decision has been made.
It's pretty heartbreaking that the kids would have to live under those conditions. People just kind of get in their car and go.
Neighbor Emma Gross couldn't believe it. She lives on a different block, but says that in that neighborhood, everybody typically keeps to themselves.
Oh, so I think people are just kind of just doing their own thing now and just kind of going in their places and closing the doors.
Neighbors reported seeing the mother come and go with items, but never spotted any children with her. You also can't ignore what role the Pontiac School District played in all of this. The district confirming Monday that the three children are not currently enrolled, and they couldn't comment any further. The interim superintendent, Dr. Kimberly Leverett, releasing a statement saying in part, quote, the Pontiac community has been shaken by the horrifying story of the three children who were discovered suffering from extreme neglect this past weekend. As a school district, we're working with the Oakland County Sheriff's Department to assist in any way we can. As educators, our hearts are breaking for these children and what they have endured over the past several years.
How could something like this happen? These children, how could people go living every day and not see something like this and report it sooner?
A question so many want to know, and why their mother, too, had been posting on Facebook a week prior to her arrest, advertising a free food giveaway, knowing that her children were home alone, living in squalor.
Everybody's upset. Everybody's upset about it. Like, oh my God, this is right in our neighborhood. How could something like this happen?
What about their extended family? Well, the children's alleged aunt has been very vocal on social media about this, even threatening to fight people on Facebook who come after her. She said that she had no idea what was going on. We've reached out to her for a comment. We're waiting to hear back. The sheriff's office, in the meantime, says that the mother was arrested without incident at another location and that the children's father was not involved in their lives. The children, though, they've been turned over to a relative through Child Protective Services as the sheriff's office is collecting donations now on the family's behalf. For ways to donate, for ways you can help, visit our website at theshaderoom.com. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter. Hello.
Okay, guys. Damn, what the fuck? Hold on. Hello. Okay, that's better. That's better. Um, that's ridiculous. Did you see what they said? They said this bitch was donating food. Do you hear me? How the fuck do you got time to donate some motherfucking food? How, bitch? How? We got another one. We're gonna listen to the actual news conference, of it all, guys. We don't have no choice. We have no choice. We have to. We have to. I wouldn't even trust the family with the, cause like where the fuck the family was? How is they with family now all of a fucking sudden? Because at some point I ain't seen my motherfucking nephew in so long. I'm be like, where's the fuck is my nephew? Like, bitch, where's my nephew? Like, what the fuck? No, bitch, I want to see my nephew. I want to talk to my nephew. Like, no, like, what's going on? No, I'm gonna want to know. Like, the grandmother ain't on no shit. Like, where are my grandbabies? I haven't seen my grandbabies in years. I need to see my grandbabies. Bring my grandbabies over here. Or I'm finna go over there to their house. Like, after so long, bitch, like, the family just said fuck the kids too. Because it's clearly the school system said fuck them kids. The goddamn mama said fuck them kids. The daddy said fuck them kids. Everybody said fuck these kids. The CPS people, the apartment people. How the fuck she ain't paying rent and shit? I don't know, man. I mean, it gotta be. This some sick ass shit that's going on, man. Everybody said fuck them kids. Hold on, kitty. Let me get down there right quick so I can give you a mind stick. Sugar wooger. That's my baby. Hold on. Let me get down there. Yeah, it's some sick ass shit going on, guys. I don't know what's going on in Detroit, Michigan, but I just did a story on Naziah. She was being molested for the longest. For the longest. CPS, she was around her aunt was actually dating a fucking child molester. Yeah. She was basically a child molester, and CPS had been involved. They had been involved, but they was closing out the case as low risk and shit like that. Hey, Shawanda Beautiful, they was closing out the cases. He had 5 cases of child molestation and stuff like that in reports, and they kept closing the shit out. Kept closing the shit out. I don't know. A lot of people from Detroit, Michigan, they told me that goddamn system down there of the protective services is trash. And I don't know if everybody on here knows or not, but about 2 years ago, and for a great deal of my adult life, I have been a foster mother. And I also, my middle child is adopted as well, guys. So y'all know this hit hard for me. I love the kids, okay? I love the kids. I really do. So this shit just made me just disturbed. All inside and out, okay? Inside and out. It hit different from me because, I I didn't I didn't seen a lot of things, but when it comes to dealing with children and them being put in foster systems and stuff like that, um my home was more so of like a holdover for the children until they have a permanent place or until their parents finish doing a lot of the programs and stuff like that. And just by me being a foster mother, what I can say here in Dallas, Texas, I think the system is shitty as well, because all you got to do is really just, the system is really designed for you to stay with your children. They're going to give you what? Drug tests and, counseling and maybe like anger management, parenting classes. Long as you finish that shit, it's gone. You get your kids back. As long as you finish those, that whatever requirements that they have for you, they give the kids back. They give the kids back. And King also sent me something. I'm gonna get to it in a minute, King. Um, they get the kids back, but that's really not enough, because my whole thing is, if you don't have that motherly instinct, if you don't have that motherly, oh, my baby crying, I know his stomach hurting, or my baby looking like is he or she running a fever, you gotta have like a motherly instinct. That's what I'm trying to say to y'all. So taking classes and shit is common sense. Common sense. Feed the children 3 meals a day. You know what I'm saying? That's common sense type shit. These people is just literally just saying fuck these kids. Period. Okay, we're gonna get to, it's the fact that this bitch was donating food, man. We need to listen to the news conference because they go way into deeper details. Texas only cares about making money. That's it. King, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, anybody that don't get their kids back, you just literally gotta be a bitch that just 30, just don't give a fuck. Because it ain't no way you can't, it ain't no way. It just ain't no way. If you can't get your kids back, if they removed up out of their home for whatever it is, it had to be some really, really bad things that was going on, or you just 30, don't give a fuck. Okay? That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. Here we go with this. Let's listen to this. Let me share the screen. Let me go on mute. And shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. Make sure y'all smashing that like button. Don't forget, guys, I do custom rugs. If y'all are interested in any custom rugs, hit my IG and let me make you a rug that can bring you some comfort. Okay. Anyways, let me share the screen again. Present. Share screen. When we finish with this, we're gonna get into the clip that King had sent me, guys, because it shows even more bullshit ass people, man.
Today,
That's what it is.
come
That's
from
what
the
it is.
square two in 50th District Court earlier today. Prosecutor McDonald. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming and thank you for your patience. My name is David Williams. I'm the Chief Assistant here at the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office. Standing here with us are Assistant Prosecutor Kanika Ferenczi, Assistant Prosecutor Lauren Benninger,
I had to stop sharing the screen because I don't know why the fuck it sound like that. Why does it sound like that? Why? I don't get that. Let me remove this one. I don't know why this shit sound like that. I don't know why this shit sounded like that, guys. Let me try one more time. Hold on. What the fuck? Hey. Go mute. Go mute.
And of course, Prosecutor McDonald. We're also joined by detectives who've been involved in the case from the Oakland County Sheriff's Office. That's Lieutenant Sam Monahan and Detective John Brish. Prosecutor McDonald will announce the charging decision today and take your questions. But before she does that, I want to remind everyone that charges are only allegations and the defendant is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty. Also, the details in the prosecutor's remarks today come from the swear to in 50th District Court earlier today. Prosecutor McDonald.
Thank you. Good afternoon. First, I'd like to announce that we have authorized 3 charges of first-degree child abuse against Kelly Bryant, a 34.
Hold on, something not right. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like the way this shit sound, guys. Give me 1 minute. Let me try to find another one. Something is wrong with that one. I think it's just the audio on there. It has to be because that don't make sense of why it sounds like that. Let me try to find another one. Similarities. Let me see what this one sounds like.
Sell your house for any reason. Click the button under this video to see my offers run.
What we've learned so far, at least preliminarily, we're going to go back and double check all these timelines and that kind of information. So he, in essence, had lost contact with the kids. And that's where that stood. So we've had questions about that. The other questions that we've had was, who were the other people potentially dropping food at the house other than the mother? So far, again, the investigation is pretty layered and complex given that it's going over years. But it appears those are companies like an Instacart or a DoorDash, things like that. So, so far, none of the people that were coming to the house had any awareness that there were kids inside or the situation in which they were delivering to. Obviously, the question was somebody dropping food off knowing there's kids there? No information at this point leads us to believe that. The kids were forensically interviewed, with our partners at Care House. They've already been seen once at McLaren. We intend to have them at a much more detailed, both physical and mental health kind of checkup, if you will, that will happen hopefully this week. When our detectives saw them at their interview at Care House, they were already making amazing progress, having had some tender love, having had some supportive care, having been put in new clothing and some basic hygiene. The one detective said that the little girl was talking quite a bit. So that's super exciting to see that happening. And as it relates to being in the house, the only one of the three that ever came out was the young boy, and he came out twice. Once because he wanted to feel the grass, which by itself is heartbreaking, and a second time to check the mail. So you wouldn't do this to an animal, let alone your child. So, just to hear that he came out to touch the grass is just crushing, soul crushing on so many levels. As it relates to the house, we have obviously released pictures. I'll get my technical expert up. You've already seen some of these pictures. I rolled that little mouse, but it didn't want to cooperate. So inside of the home, as I had mentioned with these pictures, trash was piled, in some places 3 and 4 foot high. Everything was covered with feces and trash. The toilet had become non-functional, and the bathtub was filled with feces. That's the kind of situation these poor kids had been living in for years, not just hours or days, for years. And so when you have the complete lack of hygiene, a complete breakdown of basic living conditions that they were subjected to. And to get a little deeper into that, detectives have narrowed down the initial abandonment they believe to be somewhere in the spring to summer of 2020. Obviously, COVID played a little part in the disconnect potentially with schools and school communications. In 2020, the mother dropped off some trash bags, gloves, and Febreze, and that was about the last thing related to hygiene. 2020, in the height of COVID. Okay. Towards the end, the children apparently were getting a loaf of bread dropped off that was intended to last 3 to 4 days. So, obviously on so many levels, the conditions are horrendous and the situation terrible. So what we're trying to do in the meantime, and as it relates specifically to the case, the preliminary report has been turned over to the prosecutor. We're adding some more stuff for them. They're in the process of determination. When I heard about this, I called her on the weekend and let it know it was coming, and she has her staff queued up, and they're in that process. As it relates to the kids, the first thing we wanted to do is obviously get them safe and to get them clean and get them enclosed. And I will say we have one of the most generous communities, I think, in the world. We put on there that we needed clothing, and this is just a tiny sample of what we've received. At the office of another office of ours, we have bags and bags. So we don't need any more clothing. We greatly appreciate it. The family and the kids greatly appreciate it. And so we're kind of pivoting now to financial support. And we have put up a link, if you will, to the charity Mission Oakland, and 100% of it will go to the kids. Unlike some of the traditional fundraising methodologies you see out there, they take a percentage, 100% of this will go to the kids. What I am asking is, again, our generous viewers and listeners out there and readers, we're looking for a law firm that would set up a trust fund so that we can take 100% of what we receive in donations for these kids and put it in a trust that can be administered, that can take care of maybe their medical bills, mental health visits, and if there's any overage, maybe set some money aside for their future education. This can be a long-term situation, and so we'd like to be able to kind of hand the baton to a trust fund that will manage it in a way that makes sure it's just the kids. Not suggesting anybody else would do anything with it, but we're looking for a mechanism where we can hand this off. So if there's a firm out there that would like to set up a trust fund for these kids, then we'll deposit any receipts that we have. In a very short period of time, I think we've already got $15,000 to $20,000 in on our donations. So we're going to, obviously have some real dollars to be able to give these kids, but that won't make up for the 3-4 years that they've been subjected to these conditions. I've said this more than once, but you see those videos of animals in just terrible conditions on commercials, and it pulls at your heartstrings. Imagine maybe by 10 living in what we showed you, and then play it out over years, not days or weeks. So it's hard to wrap your head around this one. So there's going to be a lot of long-term, I think, mental health and educational needs and things that we want to try to help with the family to get to that point. The other thing I'd like to mention, the family is asking, apparently, some of the folks that are now involved with the kids that didn't know, that's another question we've asked. They didn't know what was going on with the kids. They had been told by her that somebody else was babysitting the children or other kinds of things. So they were unaware what was happening so far, according to our investigation. But what they're asking is they feel like they're being hounded by media outlets. So they'd like to get some privacy for their kids and the grandkids and the aunts, and those folks want just a little bit of a safe bubble, if you would. So they asked that, which of course we're going to do. Now, on another front, all of us are asking, how the heck did this happen? How did we lose 3 kids? How'd they fall through the system? The community, the relatives, the schools, how did no one know? And the easiest answer we could come up with, and I put on my old legislative hat, and thank heavens we've got a person on our staff that also had worked in the legislature, and we've examined the school code, and there's some gaps that we think in part allowed this to happen. And so what we're going to suggest is there needs to be some changes in state law. Right now, basically, there is no specific duty required that is triggered by certain actions. So what I mean by that is a school district, in this case, received a request for records from another school in Pontiac, but no verification the children ever moved to that school. And so at some point, when they didn't show up, they were just dropped off the enrollment of the school that sent the transcripts. So no one knew that they were nowhere. And so what we're proposing, and we're already communicating to a potential bill sponsor, is some amendments to the school code that will close that communication gap so that before a child is unenrolled, they have to obtain written confirmation that child's someplace else. That doesn't happen now. And that's what happened here, it appears. It's still, again, being investigated because we're going back years and trying to check records. But it looks like based on that request for records, neither of them knew where that child was and presumed, I guess, that the other one had the children. So the other thing, this is the specific language, but it goes into basically filling that gap, closing that hole so that if a child doesn't show up at a school for a period of time, then it triggers a follow-up where they have to communicate with either a truancy officer or law enforcement to begin an examination of what happened to these kids. Where are they? It's unbelievable to think that we've got 3 kids that fell off everybody's map for years. So that goes to the second part, as I said, within 20 days, the sending school that sent those records has to notify the truancy officer if they have not received written confirmation that that child is someplace else safe. So it shortens the window. First trigger is 10 days, second trigger is 20 days. And obviously this can be worked on, amended, or changed by the legislature. We're just suggesting there's gotta be some accountability measures so we don't have kids fall through the cracks in such a horrific way. And that is the direct donation link to the children.
So what I was going to say. Hello. Okay. So what I was going to say is, I still got an echo. It's something with StreamYard, y'all. This has nothing to do with me. It's crazy. But let me say this. I'm going to go back and let it play. Basically, these kids could have been dead, killed, or whatever you want to call it, and nobody would have never known. Think about that shit. They could have been dead and gone, and nobody would have ever known. Nobody. Okay. Let's carry on.
And their needs. So that's kind of the basics of where we are. As I said, we're going to have some follow-up investigative things we're going to be doing. We're going to check much more deeply the children's physical and mental well-being. Obviously, we're going to need to get an educational assessment on where they are. Without any education for a period of years, you hear how many kids across this country fell way behind from 1 year of COVID. Imagine where these kids are. And so we don't have a clue. Where are they educationally in terms of acuity and also mental health and all the developmental things that happen in those critical years? We don't know. And they're going to have needs with that. So it's a big undertaking, a big process, and one of the most tragic long-term abuse situations I've ever seen. I've been in this a long time. So that's kind of where we sit. Questions?
What did mom say or do to make her children so scared of leaving the house for years?
They were just scared. I don't know that she said anything particular that she's admitted to us, but they were afraid to leave. I know that much.
What's the latest with mom? I know the prosecutor's looking at this, but where is she? What's going on?
In custody with us.
Is she cooperating?
Yeah, I mean, she's talking to us, but we've got some follow-up secondary things that we want to ask her based on more information that's come to our attention since this originally surprisingly came to our attention when we were thinking we were going to check on her welfare and found 3 kids.
Any idea on the state of her mental health?
I have no information or background that she's got any mental health challenges, but obviously that will be all part of the case.
Did she message for everyone who's stepped up to make donations, whether that's been financial or all these supplies that have come in?
My heartfelt warm thank you to everybody that has stepped up. I mean, as I said, in very short order, we got a ton of clothing, so much we had to say, okay, we got enough of that. Let's pivot to other ways we can help, and people have jumped in on that. I honestly think we have one of the most generous communities in the world, and I've seen it time and time again. This goes back more than 20 years when I went to Ground Zero after 9/11. And so many police and fire families were decimated. And at that time, there was no mechanism. They immediately had their livelihood cut off, and these families had no income whatsoever. And so I started raising money in this area for the New York firefighters and police officers. And we raised hundreds of thousands of dollars in very short order and gave it to those families before they got any assistance from anyone else. That's this community. That's the heart and soul of this community. So, I just say thank you.
What about the landlord? Usually when you're renting, the landlord or somebody will come in and do a maintenance check. What are they saying?
Well, the landlord's the one that actually called in a welfare check. He said he hadn't heard from who he thought was the tenant for a period of time, and she hadn't paid her rent since October. So, typically a landlord would respond if there's complaints about something not working. But he was unaware of any of this. He actually sent us there to check on what he thought was his tenant. And that's when we found the kids.
And what's going to happen to that apartment or that townhouse right now? I mean, is it dangerous for the people that are, next door? It's a kind of compact area.
Yeah, that will probably be up to the health department and other folks that will have to make a determination of how they move that forward. I mean, when we processed that scene for evidentiary value, our folks were wearing hazmat suits. I mean, on every level, it's a biohazard.
How about any debriefing for the officers who found that? Do they go through any kind of debriefing? That's got to be kind of hard for them.
That's horrific. I mean, again, I've been in this business a long time. The worst thing for our folks, our men and women on the front lines, is when they have an issue with kids. Because most of them, bring that home in a way that connect. They look at their kid and they see the other kid in this situation and they just begin to personalize it, and it tears them up. So thankfully we've got a great peer-to-peer program, and that was initiated immediately once we learned what the situation was, to both debrief them and make sure that they have some opportunity to process what they were involved in and how to, in a healthy way move forward. After you see some of the terrible things we see in our world, homicides and abuse, you'll never unsee it, but you have to find a healthy way to process it and then take another step forward and go back out and continue to do your job.
Were comfort dogs like Callie brought in to the kids at the hospital and things, and how did that go?
Yes, I think 2 came right away, and that's been, here Callie sits in this corner. Our comfort dogs have been involved in so many tragedies. When I started this program, I thought, well, this will be helpful here and there. It's almost a daily thing. It is daily if you consider how it helps our people. But, think where these dogs have been. They've been to Oxford. They've been to the splash pad scene. They've been to suicides. They've been to, one thing after another. And I think they make an amazing difference.
Do you have any information at all as to why this mom would do this for years to her children?
Not at this point. They're going to, again, try to ask her some more questions. That's all part of the investigation, how or why. I don't think there's never going to be an answer any of us can understand or accept on the why. How do you? Anybody that's a parent looks at their kids and thinks, what a blessing, what a gift. And to allow this to happen, I don't think anyone, whether you have kids or not, will ever wrap your head around. But, maybe we can get some insight what she was thinking, but it will never satisfy any of us.
Do we know where she was living while they were living there?
Elsewhere in Pontiac.
Like a friend's house? Was it a family member?
Who was she living with?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably won't get into that at this point.
It seems just kind of elaborate that she'd go to all these lengths trying to hide it from her family and all this. What stands out about this to you, Sheriff?
Yeah, the complexity of it, the length of it, on so many levels, it's just hard, again, to wrap your head around. If you don't want to be a parent, then there's mechanisms in place. There's methodologies to either give your child up for adoption or to other family members. There's never an excuse to abuse your child or abandon your kids. There just isn't. There's so many people that are just wanting a child in their life out there. And I know there's, a lot of kids that haven't been adopted, but anything's better than this. If that's not in your wheelhouse to be a parent, then, let someone else have a chance at that role.
Thank you.
Right, very disturbing story out of Oakland County, Michigan there, as now the mom is in custody after this investigation showed just horrible living situation for these 3 children out in Pontiac, Michigan there. So again, Oakland County Sheriff's Office putting this out there saying we have arrested a Pontiac woman in a child abuse case. The sheriff's thoughts on this case, saying, throughout my extensive career in this field, I have never encountered a scenario as dire and prolonged as this one, involving abandonment, neglect, and abuse of the highest power there. So yeah, just a sad story all the way around right there.
Okay,
Okay,
guys.
guys.
Let me drop it. We didn't
We
get to
didn't get to
listen to the
listen to the
lady.
lady.
This is who
This
we
is
need to
who we need
listen
to
to
listen
right
to right
here.
here.
Hey guys, did you know some drivers are ditching their car insurance?
Why it froze like that? Something is wrong with
And they're doing this instead. Now, the reason why you may be overpaying.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming and thank you for your patience. My name is David Williams. I'm the Chief Assistant here at the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office. Standing here with us are Assistant Prosecutor Keith Ferenczi, Assistant Prosecutor Lauren Benninger, Chief of our Special Victims Unit, Sarah Green, our Chief of Administration, Betsy Haig, and of course, joined by detectives who've been.
Can y'all hear?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So I will turn this down. Hello. Okay, I guess that's how I gotta do it. But no, it seems like that one is just not. I want y'all to hear the white lady talk before we can move on. That one just seemed like something is wrong with it. Hold on, let me see. It really do seem like something wrong with that one. But that's a really good one for us to look at. Hold on, let me stop sharing the screen right quick. Give me just a minute. Let me see. Search. We almost done, man. It's like this is just a pitiful ass bitch. This bitch is just put. She's so goddamn disgusting. Like I said, so nasty that they was living in. I lost my appetite. Yes, absolutely. Who want to eat after seeing some shit like that? Knowing that innocent kids was living like in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Who want to eat? I don't want to eat. Fuck all that. Eat the shit. I don't want nothing. Nothing. Her name is Kelly Bryant. She's 34 years old. She was charged with hold on, go back. Did I miss it? I think 3 child neglects. Uh, uh, I want y'all to hear the white lady because the white lady is able to like. I guess we just gonna have to listen to that one. Hey, keep it a cold case. What's up with it, baby? Thank you for coming. Facts posting all on social media, but didn't care about them kids. Why are you bringing them DoorDash weekly? Disgusting. Like, yeah, I lost my whole goddamn appetite, bitch. Why the fuck you wasn't sleeping in this motherfucking shit, bitch? Why you didn't go motherfucking get your ugly ass in this motherfucking tub, bitch? Like, I'm so sick of this bitch. I don't know what to do, man. Let's listen to this lady. It don't sound right on my end, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it play. It sounds like it's like muffled or something like that. Yeah, like ain't nothing wrong with this hoe. This hoe did that shit because that's what she wanted to do. Period, point blank. Period. Okay. Let me share the screen. And we're just gonna listen to this lady. Hold on. Share the screen. Entire screen. That and also the audio. Sure. I'm going on mute, guys.
On the best interest of the child or children, and on holding those responsible for abuse accountable. The three children in this case suffered unimaginable abuse and neglect over a long period of time. Thankfully, they've now been rescued from that, and our first priority has been and will continue to be their safety and well-being. I want to briefly address, though, why we're here. Since the first announcement over the weekend by the sheriff, this case has captured the attention of the people across our community, our county, our state, and even internationally, because people are rightfully concerned about the welfare of these children. And we're holding this press conference because, like all other decisions, we balance the interests of public safety, media attention and inquiries, and balancing everyone's right to a fair trial, which is why the events and facts that are disclosed here today are strictly confined to what's already been placed on the record in the swear-to this morning in the 50th District Court. When their circumstances became public, including the photos of the home, although law enforcement did not identify the defendant, she was quickly identified on social media and also has been reported. Not identify the defendant, she was quickly identified on social media.
Hold on, guys. It's the baby. It's the baby. Leave this alone. Move. I walked away from the computer. I come back. He over here messing with it. He didn't turn it off. I can't believe it. Hold on, guys. Let me get this. Let me get this. I don't know what the fuck. Hold on. Oh, what the hell going on, guys? He never lets me be great. You need to go take a nap. My baby do too much. Hey, Sean. This baby do too much. He done messed up my cursor on my thing, so I'm trying to get it. But he do so much, guys. So it don't even look like I'm going to be able to finish this content that I really wanted to finish because of him. He never wants me to be great. Look at him. You still messing with shit. Go lay down, Jai. Go lay down, baby. Hey, Sean. How you doing, beautiful? Sean, you flawless game again? Sean. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get my cursor. Trying to see can I get my cursor. Hey, stop. Because clearly I'm not going to be able to finish the content, guys. I can't get my goddamn cursor to work. He done did something. I don't know what he got going on. This baby do the most, man. I'm trying to get it, guys. I'm really hoping that I can get it. But I doubt it. It's time for you to go take a nap, buddy. You have done the absolute most. And I'm not going for it no more. I'm just not. Mm-hmm. I can't believe everybody did this shit, guys. I gotta wait till my son come home. I know how to do it, but for some reason it's not filling up the Windows key for me to get in there. Because I can go in there and push like... But for some reason it's like, damn near feel like... Son up. Let me see if this gonna work. Let me see if this gonna work. If not, guys, we're gonna have to get the fuck up out of here. Okay, I got a cursor right here on this part. Let me see if they're gonna work. I got a cursor when I put it in. Where's my cursor? Still ain't doing my cursor. Now, I push that. Okay, that came in. Let me see. Touchpad settings. Let me go down. Enter. I think I got it, guys. Hold on. Yep, the touchpad is off. Let me go to tab. We need that on. Okay. I think we got it, guys. I think I can come back on. I can come back in just a minute. I just reset it. My goddamn touch shit. He had me turned off my damn cursor and stuff, guys. Ain't that crazy? Okay, so now I gotta just go. Let me pour this up. And then we on our way. I'm on my way now. So we can finish listening to the lady explain what was all in that damn house, guys. Oh my God. And then we'll be able to wrap it up. And y'all do see the link is pinned. So if y'all want to come up or whatever like that, feel free. But for the most part, when we get done with listening to her, we're going to be getting the hell up out of here. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm about to get this going for y'all, and then I'm gonna go lay him down so he can go and get a nap in. Cause this ain't gonna get it. You fucking up the content, guys. What you got? Do. What do you got? You have to be stopped. Okay, we're done with that. Let me get back to it, guys. I hope I can find that one that we was literally just looking at. That's the one that we need. I don't even know where that mud is. Hold on. Was it this one?
Are you drowning in payday loan debt? Have you taken out multiple payday loans and are unable to pay them back? Then listen to this message closely.
Thank you,
A
baby.
recently announced payday loan forgiveness.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming and thank you for your patience. My name is David Williams. I'm the Chief Assistant here at the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office.
Let me pause that. Now let me just get to the StreamYard and go ahead and go up another YouTube. I heard him. I heard him. I heard him. I'm gonna mute.
Oakland County Sheriff's Office, that's Lieutenant Sam Marsban and Detective John Brish. Prosecutor McDonald will announce the charging decision today and take your questions, but before she does that, I want to remind everyone that charges are only allegations and the defendant is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty. Also, the details in the prosecutor's remarks today come from the swear-to in 50th District Court earlier today. Prosecutor McDonald.
Thank you. Good afternoon. First, I'd like to announce that we have authorized 3 charges of first-degree child abuse against Kelly Bryant, a 34-year-old resident of Pontiac. My office has already advised the court in the neglect proceedings that we will be asking to terminate the defendant's parental rights. In every case of child abuse, my office focuses first and foremost on the best interest of the child or children and on holding those responsible for abuse accountable. The 3 children in this case suffered unimaginable abuse and neglect over a long period of time. Thankfully, they've now been rescued from that, and our first priority has been and will continue to be their safety and well-being. I want to briefly address, though, why we're here.
I just want
from my car crash from this app from my phone. I don't know if you could see it, but it's called Case Connect Compensation Calculator. It's for
Since the first announcement over the weekend by the sheriff, this case has captured the attention of the people across our community, our county, our state, and even internationally, because people are rightfully concerned about the welfare of these children. And we're holding this press conference because, like all other decisions, we balance the interests of public safety, media attention and inquiries, and balancing everyone's right to a fair trial, which is why the events and facts that are disclosed here today are strictly confined to what's already been placed on the record in the swear-to this morning in the 50th District Court. When their circumstances became public, including the photos of the home, although law enforcement did not identify the defendant, she was quickly identified on social media and also has been reported in other news media outlets, which is why we are naming her today. We have recently, luckily, been fortunate enough to, for the first time ever, hire our public information officer, Jeff Watrick, who's in the back of the room. Many of you have already spoken to and will continue to, and we're lucky to have him. The children are currently staying with a relative. All 3 children received immediate medical attention at a local hospital, and they were interviewed by trained forensic interviewers at Care House. Considering what they've experienced, they appear to be doing okay. Obviously, the trauma here is significant, and my office, including our victim services section, will make sure these children are supported during this process. Today, the charges are 3 counts of child abuse in the 1st degree. This is the most serious charge for child abuse, and if convicted, Ms. Bryant could face a sentence of up to life in prison. In the swear-to this morning, on the record, it was stated that in 2019, suspect Kelly Bryant was living at the home, which I'm not disclosing the address at this time, in Pontiac, Michigan, with her 4 children. At some point between 20 and 2021, the suspect moved out of her home, leaving 3 of her children abandoned in that location, while 1 of her children went to live with their father. On February 14th, 2025, police were called to the home by the landlord. Police learned that the landlord was concerned for the welfare of Ms. Bryant, who had not paid rent on the property since October of 2024. Police entered with the landlord and discovered her 3 children, ages 12, 13, and 15. Her daughters were hiding in a bathroom that was filled with feces, piles of trash, and completely non-functional, while her son was hiding in another room. Police were astonished to find anyone in the location because it appeared to be uninhabitable, with piles of garbage and refuse several feet high, including large amounts of human excrement. The children were afraid to come out of their hiding places and to speak with the police.
What if recording high-quality content, editing like a pro, and streaming like a star was as simple as hitting record? With Riverside,
Police had to repeatedly advise the children that they were there to help and they were safe. The children's bodies and clothing were covered in feces, and the girls had difficulty physically walking outside of the residence. In addition to the physical difficulty, they appeared to be and were immediately overstimulated upon leaving the residence. All 3 children were transported via ambulance to the hospital and showed signs of severe neglect. At the hospital, the children struggled with completing basic hygiene tasks like flushing a toilet and brushing their teeth because they had not done it in years. The children were forensically interviewed and described having virtually no physical contact with their mother, suspect Bryant, or the outside world in several years. The girls had not left the residence in several years, and her son had only left the home to go into the yard approximately 2 times, never venturing away from the house more than to check the mailbox. During his interview, her son stated that he would text their mother when their food supply was running low, and she would have food delivered to the residence. The children shared that during the years they were concealed in the home, their suspect Bryant failed to provide toilet paper, soap, or shampoo. The defendant instructed the kids that they were not to answer the door or leave the house. All 3 children expressed fear about what their mother's response would be if they left the home. Defendant concealed the children from family and friends and lied about who was caring for the kids and their whereabouts. The defendant took the active steps of lying and concealing to make sure the children went undiscovered, and she took these actions knowing that her children would suffer serious physical and emotional harm as a result. Those are the statements made in the swear-to this morning. And again, these are allegations. I do want to point out and thank all the officers that were on scene that day. I personally viewed the videos and images and was struck at what a difficult situation it was, but in the face of that difficulty, offered compassion to these kids. I also want to thank Detective John Brish and Lieutenant Sam Marsban for their dedication in working this case, and of course the assistant prosecutors involved, Chief of Administration Betsy Haig, Chief of our SVU Sarah Green, APA Lauren Benninger, Chief of the Juvenile Division Kelly Collins.
It definitely made me wonder. Hold on, let me see what that is. Can I mute this? Yeah, can y'all hear me now? I think I sound good. It make you wonder. Like, bitch, how dare you? She had to be literally demolishing these kids to not go outside, because I can tell you one thing, these little badass little heathens I got up over her, let them be hungry. They getting the hell up out of here. Like, what the hell? They telling. And that's no, like, I'm not being insensitive to the children and what they going through or nothing, but she had to have been, even a dog gonna break out. She had to be really hurting them kids. But I digress.
Case. At present, we've not been presented with a request for criminal charges against any other individuals. That does not mean that won't happen in the future. I just can't speak to it at this point. Morally, there is plenty of responsibility to go around for how this was allowed to happen. However, these 3 kids were entrusted to the care of their mother, Kelly Bryant, and the evidence suggests that she effectively abandoned them to a revolting pit of refuse and squalor. There must be consequences for those actions. The defendant is presently in custody. The 3 children in this case were interviewed at Care House, and I want to emphasize how important Care House is to this community. These kids were interviewed in a safe environment by an experienced, trained forensic interviewer, and these interviews are important in all child abuse cases. They allow each child the chance to tell us their story without the influence of the abuser and without using leading questions that could taint their testimony. I can't emphasize enough how important Care House is. If you suspect a child is abused or neglected, you too can report this to CPS. The hotline is 855-444-3911. And I urge anyone who suspects that a child is being abused or neglected to report that using that number. We need to make sure that every child is safe and well cared for. And before I take questions, I just want to remind you that these charges, again, are only allegations, and the defendant is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty.
I know allegations, bitch.
Not having been to the area.
She did that.
Neighbors, anybody, I mean, I think what maybe people struggle with is how intimidated by their mother, yes, but how they could not even venture out of the home, or just nobody knowing that they were there, or can you add context into how that can happen?
I can only comment on what's been placed on the record. That's my ethical duty, but I will say that we see time and time again, victims of severe abuse of all ages make decisions that don't seem reasonable to us. And what we know is that that's very common. And there's a multitude of reasons why they didn't leave the home. We just don't know that yet. Yes.
Prosecutors or deputies interviewed the fathers of the children?
They have. Yes.
Multiple fathers or one father?
I think it's already public record that of the 4 kids, there are 2 fathers.
Prosecutor McDonald,
yes.
What stands out about this case to you? I mean, it's a pretty significant child abuse case.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready?
All right, $118 for car insurance.
Hey, the people said that the toilet had not been working in so goddamn long, man. Did y'all see how the fuck that toilet look? This bitch is beyond sick. This hoe just didn't give a damn because she sure did keep herself up. I digress again.
You know, I said yesterday, and I said this to the sheriff personally, we say a lot, this is the worst I've ever seen. And I've stopped saying that because every time I say that, I see something worse. It was unbelievable what they were living with for years. Unbelievable. It wouldn't be surroundings where you would want any living creature living in. Creature or animal or particularly human beings. I mean, these kids, not to have even basic hygiene tools. And I guess what stands out the most for me is no love. There was nobody there to care for them for between 3 and 4 years. No parent, nobody physically present to let them know that they were safe and they were loved. Yes.
Did she have any prior contact with CPS or a prior criminal record?
I can't comment on that.
Is she being
Why you can't comment on that?
any outstanding charges, or is it just on this and then she'll be arraigned tomorrow?
We are not aware of any other holds or matters that she would be held under. At this moment, she's being held because of these pending charges. Now they're official, and she'll be arraigned, I believe, tomorrow.
Can you provide more context, appreciating what you said about, you mentioned that he would text his mother, the older boy. So he had access to a phone apparently, but.
All the children had access to the phones. They all had their own phones.
So would they see her? I've read an account that maybe she drops some food off weekly, or can you talk about how they survived if they didn't leave the home, how often she came and where she was staying?
There was no, according to the evidence that's been placed on the record, there was no physical contact whatsoever. And I don't think it's accurate to say that they had food dropped off weekly. Sometimes, right. Sometimes it was longer than that.
But
and
she was the one distributing?
No, not all the time.
Okay.
Not all the time.
You had said the restroom was not. So we said the restroom was not maybe properly functioning in there. But do we know if there was heat or air conditioning in the summer?
I don't have that. That has not been put on the record. But I do not believe that there was. I believe there was heat enough so that the children were at least able to live there. If not, as you know, given the cold temperatures, there would have been signs of freezing to death.
Where was she staying?
I don't have that information. Not there.
And obviously you charged her, so she thinks I'm assuming that obviously there's competence. So not that there's ever a reason for something of this horrific nature, but any inferences to the why that she just decided to abandon her kids beyond, some may think mental issues, but obviously not if you're charging her.
Right. Without commenting particularly on this case, as the prosecutor over 4 years, I've been asked, and I hear repeatedly that question on all of the terrible, violent, atrocious acts that we see, the why. And the answer is we don't know why. We can't get in the mind of somebody else. But we do know what the evidence shows, and we have the law. And nobody who is not found competent can stand trial. So I can't comment on that right now. But just to say that sometimes there isn't a why. Yes.
Is there any evidence to suggest that there are substance abuse involved in him?
I can't comment on that.
Is mom been cooperative?
The defendant has an absolute right to remain silent, so any comment I would make on whether or not she's spoken to the police would be a violation of her rights.
Thank you.
Longer term, can you share what the plan is for the children? And some may wonder if family have taken them in now, how they didn't know about. I'm not trying to assess blame by asking, but where were they prior? How did they not know?
Right.
There are a lot of questions.
Good question. And the thing that I want to stress here is that we are responsible for prosecuting all of the criminal cases in this county. We're also responsible for representing the Department of Health and Human Services in child abuse and neglect proceedings. So we are simultaneously prosecuting the criminal case against mom and the neglect proceeding pertaining to the kids. So we will be asking our client, the Department of Health and Human Services, to file a petition to terminate her rights. There's just a lot we can't really get into, except I do want to say that our client, the Department of Health and Human Services, their number one priority is the care and welfare of children. And wherever they are placed, they do their due diligence to make sure that is a safe placement. And all I can say is that those questions were asked and obviously satisfied. And the other thing I want to say is there's been such an outpouring in this community, but I would just stress that in the effort to take care of these kids, that we also protect their privacy. And Pontiac, if those of you who don't know, it's a small place and everybody knows everybody. And any outrage is totally understandable, but we want to do as much as we can to protect their placement so that they are protected.
But to be clear, they are not wards of the state. They are with family.
They are in the care and custody of the Department of Health and Human Services, and they are placed through DHHS with a relative placement. Yes, the custody remains with DHHS until otherwise determined by the court. And again, those are two different proceedings. Yes, that we are, there was a preliminary hearing yesterday, and we'll continue to provide information about that as that moves along.
Thank you.
Anything else? Thank you so much.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your house for any reason,
Okay. Woo! That was a lot. That was a fucking lot, man. That's one sick ass bitch. Like I said, even a dog goes back to their children. A dog can't talk or no shit like that, you know? And they even had the decency to go lay, if they didn't have a litter of puppies, they go lay down and let their babies, you know, feed. Jermaine said they had phones, right? They definitely had phones, and I don't know if that was for if she calls them to make you know, if somebody is knocking on the door, or for them to say, hey, we haven't ate, we're hungry, hey, we're still here, we're alive. Like, she literally did not give a fuck. And she gotta know, if she go to that penitentiary, bitch, you better have some good ass lawyers, cause you go to that penitentiary, bitch, you ain't gonna eat shit. Them ladies up in there that don't care, they don't have nothing, they ain't got shit to lose, bitch. You're gonna be tortured. You'll be better off just going and wrapping a sheet around your neck and hanging yourself, because bitch, that's all you good for anyways. Them people ain't gonna let you eat. You will be tortured. You better hope you got some goddamn lawyers and shit. Cause it definitely don't look like nothing is wrong with that lady. Nothing is wrong with that lady. She just dry ass did what she did because that's what the fuck she wanted to do, okay? That's what she wanted to do. Why I have my avatars this one? It's supposed to be this one. Yeah, I don't know. She just wanted to do that shit, and it's disgusting. I pray that those kids get the help that they need. They say the kids is with family. At this point, I'm questioning family too, because how can you be family Even if you're a grandmother or whatever, like you ain't asked where your baby's at, ain't nobody wanted to see them. It's like nobody ever really cared. Regardless if this bitch lying and saying, the kids with their daddy, the kids are here, the kids are there. I wouldn't give a damn what she's saying. It's the fact that why I can't lay my eyes on them. Why? I don't see my nephew. I don't want to know what's up. Like, brother, where my nephew? Even with his wife. Like, bitch, where my nephew at, ho? I mean, it's really sad. The man said that the little boy, the 15-year-old, he just wanted to get out to go touch the grass. He wanted to see what the grass feel like. That's some sick ass shit. But shout out to all the real mothers. Even a mother living in a shelter with children have more decency than this sick bitch. Okay? Everybody ain't got it all put together. Everybody ain't got all the money for their kids to be wearing Air Force Ones and retros. Even if you're in a shelter with your children, you're doing a hell of a better job than this whore. You're doing a hell of a job than this whore. Okay? I'm sickened by this. And I don't think y'all caught that she also had her last post on Facebook was she was donating food. Donating food. How, bitch? How? How can you donate a motherfucker thing, bitch? How do you got wrong? Was you donating off the food stamps she was getting from the state? Was you donating? Like, how, bitch? World. How you got room to donate a fuck thing to any fucking body? How? Running around here chasing motherfucking dick and shit. And you can't donate a motherfucking bar of soap to your kids? A tube of toothpaste to your kids? They say they ain't even know how to flush the toilet. They said that shit probably ain't been working in years. They said that motherfucking it look like it ain't been working in years, guys. It look like it. It look like it. But like the lady said, we can't get in the head of why people do shit like this, man. She need to be under the motherfucking jail cell. Fuck going to jail. Fuck going to jail. Like I said, even people can be at the goddamn shelters with their kid. Could have did better than what this whore was doing. Doesn't even sound like it's not your issue. She paid rent and ordered DoorDash. She just sorry as fuck. Right. And even then, she would go like long times without them kids. Not sending no food like weeks at a time. They had phones. She kept herself up. I don't know for sure if like this is her actual mug shot. Hold on, let me delete this. I don't know if this is actually her mug shot. Bitch got her hair did, got a wig on. And I know she probably got some beautiful, handsome little kids. She ain't ugly. But bitch, you got an ugly, dirty spirit inside of you, bitch. Every inside of you gotta be fucking rotten. Because bitch, that head of yours, that mind, your mind is rotten. This the type of bitch that a motherfucking do for another nigga kids before she do for her own kids. Let's talk about it. This the type of bitch, okay? This is the type of sorry ass bitch call herself trying to fuck with a nigga that possibly got a baby on the way, and she buy all the motherfucking baby shower gifts. I'm talking about everything the fucking baby could possibly need. This the kind of whore that we're talking about. This the kind of bitch we're talking about. This the kind of bitch that's gonna do for her friends' kids before she do for her own. She gonna buy, oh yeah, baby, my baby birthday next week. Oh, I'm gonna buy him some retros, and my kids ain't got a motherfucking thing at home. Bitch, this is a sick ass bitch here, guys. She don't deserve no mercy. She don't deserve no motherfucking, oh, maybe. Nah, bitch, you don't get no motherfucking pat on the back for a bitch ass thing over here, period. And I don't give a fuck who got something to say about it. Fuck this hoe, man. This serious shit, man. Our kids is our future. Is y'all hearing what I'm saying? Our kids is our future. Bitch, how dare you? How fucking dare you? This is one of them sorry ass hoes. Her man got 3 or 4 kids. The nigga she trying to lay up with and suck up on, he probably got 3 or 4 kids. I can guarantee you this bitch them kids had everything. She probably paid for the motherfucking parties and birthdays and some more shit. This a sick ass whore, man. Sick ass whore. Sick. She need her motherfucking. The kids are super cute, Kiwi. I ain't get to see the kids. I know they cute. I know they some cute kids, handsome, beautiful young little girls and shit. I wish I can get them right now. I wish I can get them. If I ain't having no little trouble, my baby that I adopted, he's having a lot of behavioral issues. He's having a hell of a lot of behavioral issues, and yeah, I can't go back into fostering until I get my baby good. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I kind of got out of fostering because my baby need my attention, a little bit, his I'm a real mama. Let's say that. And when I foster, I don't foster just for a chick. You get what I'm saying? I foster because what my name say? Kiwi loves kids. That's why I foster, okay? And with that being said, I can't take care of other people's kids when my baby that I adopted is having issues and need me more than ever now, okay? I covered them by accident when I covered this. They are so cute. Oh, I'm gonna have to go see what they look like. This man, this mom needs to be in prison for life. The dads too, if they never checked on their kids. I saw her man if he knew. They said that the fathers had tried to get their kids at a point in time, and that she refused to turn the kids over. She refused that shit. That's what they said. I'm trying to see, can I pull up the situation what King XL LX had put in the chat for me to show. Let me see. Trying to see, can I pull it up? He had sent me a clip of something going on side of the road. I never got a chance to play it. Okay, let me go to our chat. Yeah. Me, Danila, and King. I'm trying to bring up this other little situation right quick, guys. Let me pull it up now. In just a minute. King, it's not coming up for some reason. It's like it's kind of like it's giving it like it's expired or something. Let me try it. Hold on. It was in our shit. Hey, Elder. I don't see Elder. Hey, Elder. I hope all is well with you, buddy. Okay, let me see him go back up. Let me see one more time. It's coming up on here. King is not coming up. Hold on, let me see. Can I do it in here? Hold on. It's not pulling up no more, King. It's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. Who is that? What's going on? It's not there anymore, guys. King, did you hear me? King, it's not there. It's not pulling. When it go to it, it's like gone. Let me see, can I pull it up? Let me see, can I find it myself? Give me just a minute. Let me pull it up on here. Let me see. It's not there. Let me message King. It's gone. It really is. I got the link, but when you go to the link, it's no longer there. Okay, let me go try to see if it's on. Let me go see if it's on Smash the Topic. Because we better get ready to get up out of here. Let me see if it's on Smash the Topic on IG. It may be on there. Let me see. This is like an altercation that the mother streamed live of her hitting her son and shit, beating up on her son on the side of the road. That's what this one is about. Let me see, can I find what I'm looking for? Search. Maybe I'll Smash the Topic. I don't see it. No, I don't see it. Deadbeat mothers, right? No, you remember when we was in the chat with King yesterday, he had showed that video of that mom recording her assaulting her child on the side of the road. Well, I tried to go to it because King wanted me to play it. And since we're on bullshit ass mothers, why the fuck not? You get what I'm saying? Why not? Drag these bitches for filth, bitch. But the link that's in that chat, sissy, is not workable. Like it's not pulling up the situation no more. It's like it's been removed or something. It's like it's been removed. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play it, guys. But if I get to get it, I definitely will make sure that I come back and make sure I put it up for you guys. We can come back and talk about that. But for some reason, Kiwi, they're not ready for that. They not, Kitty. These hoes is sad. Hold on. What is this? Nah, I ain't gonna be able to find it, guys. It's fucked up. I wanted y'all to see this shit. Ooh, I wanted y'all to see that. I really did. Okay, I got it. Let me see. Can I make this big some kind of way? Hold on. I got it, guys. I got it. Hold on. Put that on mute. She on live doing her baby like this. Let me see. Okay, I'll just do that when I get there. Let me go to my studio. Let me share my screen. Yeah, y'all, this is my first time fully looking at this. But let's look at it because King sent it to me. And then he dropped down in the chat and said, sure, show it. So we about to get ready to watch this live together, guys. Is that it? No. Here we go. I'm going on mute.
Fuck in the car. Close the door. Get the fuck in the car. Right, get in that car. Nah, bitch, get in that car. Get in the car. Get the fuck in the car. I'm not playing with you. Get the fuck in the car. Get the fuck in the car. Quit playing with me, bro. Quit fucking playing with me. I'll pop you with this motherfucking brush, nigga. Sit your bitch ass down. Listen, Ernest. Tell Kennard to give it to you. The trunk. Shut your bitch ass up.
This whole thing.
Where my gas tank? I'll close it. What is that in that bottle? Is that gas? Oh. This bitch done saved today. Fuck you, DPD. You always beat me. You always beat DPD. Now this bitch can go with you. Cause I'm about to beat this bitch ass. Tell that bitch to get in Ashley car. This bitch done ran back up her Ashley. It was over there. It was over there. Bitch, the dog came and that bitch ran back up the hill. Look at this bitch. Get the fuck in the car. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut up. What you want to do? What? What you want to do? Get your bitch ass in the motherfucker car. Fight, bitch. Fight. Don't do it. Come on, Pearl. This your mom at the Come on, bitch. Come on. Bitch, I'ma beat your bitch ass up. I'ma beat you up, bitch. I'ma beat you up. I'ma beat you up, bitch. Nah, bitch, I'ma try to close that door. Cause he called me a bitch. Call me another bitch. Bitch, call me another bitch. Call me another bitch. Bitch, call me another one. Call me another. Pearl, come on. Stop. That's still your mama. Get off of me, bro. Get off of me. Oh, Lord. Get off of me. Okay. Hey, y'all. Pearl, chill. Pearl, stop. Get off of me. I'm not on you, bitch. Pearl, move. Pearl, come on. This still your mama. Get out my shoe. Move back so get out my shoe. Get up so you. Come on, Pearl. This still your mama. Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on. That's still your mama. Come on, bitch. What? Come on, bitch. Bitch asshole. You a pussy, bitch. You a pussy. Bitch asshole. Hit me now, bitch. Hit me now, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on. You ready? Are you ready? Come on. Bitch. Now my top pussy asshole. Right here. Go go around and then go on 310 right there. This way? Yeah. And go down and go to 310. Bitch asshole. Told y'all about bleeding with me, bitch. A rainy day for a dad, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about? Look at Ashley sitting up there leaving with it. Bitch ass. He a hoe. Fuck you talking about? Call Demarion, bitch ass. Demarion finna work his bitch.
What in the world did I just watch? What in the world did the fuck we just watch, guys? Who is this man just beating up on? What the fuck? Am I tripping? Hold on, let me go on mute. Hold on, because we wasn't listening to the beginning of it. We're not gonna play the whole thing. I just want to see the first like minute or so.
The fuck in the car. Close the door. Get the fuck in the car. Get in the car. Nah, bitch, get in that car.
Lord,
Lord
Jesus.
Jesus.
Let me exit this. This bitch
This
would have
bitch would
had
have
to
had to
die.
die.
Nah, she would have had to get that work. I'm sorry. I'm with you, Jermaine. I'm with you, Jermaine. This bitch would have had to get this motherfucking work. I would have worked that fat bitch every which way. I wouldn't give a fuck. That bitch was gonna lose some pounds. That motherfucking gut was gonna be gone by the time they motherfucking peeled my ass up off her ass. What the fuck? You sitting up here humiliating. Thank you so much, Chase, too. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming. Sunshine, hello, how you doing, honey? Thank you for coming. Yeah, it's very disturbing. I would have worked that bitch all up and down that motherfucking freeway. Big bitch, big sloppy ass motherfucking bitch. Got the nerves to be on this motherfucking live trying to humiliate that young man like that, bitch. He gotta be every motherfucking hoe, bitch, hoe ass nigga. That baby don't look no more than like 12 years old. He don't even look like he 15. I would have worked that big bitch so baby. I would have windmilled on that hoe like it wasn't no tomorrow. Do you hear me? Who the fuck she think she is? That baby didn't want to sit in that car. He looked scared. It's some sick ass hoes out here, man. It's some sick ass. You gotta call them all them names like that on live. You gotta call them all them names like that on live. Then the other girl like, it's still your mama. It's still your mama. Bitch, tell her to chill out with that shit. Turn that motherfucking camera off or something. Like, bitch, you have to be doing that on live like that. You a sick ass hoe. But the good news is her kids was removed, guys. The kids was removed out of her custody. And that's good for her bald-headed bitch ass. This bitch ain't even got no motherfucking hair on her head and got the nerve to be. No, you're the fucking coward ass, weak ass bitch. They ain't gonna wonder why. They ain't gonna wonder why the statistics is like it is with our African American young men now, bitch. Because of you, bitch. You're a disgusting ass bitch. You're just disgusting, whore. You're disgusting, bitch. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting, whore. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all hoes? This bitch got a bald motherfucking head and call somebody and trying to call this baby a hoe. Yeah, I think she got her. They said that the kids was removed and people had reported her from the live. They removed them right on up out of that little sorry sloppy bitch motherfucking curl. Good for her ass, bitch. He don't never need to go back to you, bitch. Bitch, you'll never, bitch, you couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I think I want to go back to school. I think I want to go back to school to be a CPS worker. You know what I'm saying? Because, bitch, you'll never be able to motherfucking reap another tax refund off of his motherfucking name. Bitch, fucking with me. Fucking with me, you'll never be able to reap not even a dollar worth of fucking food stamps off of his motherfucking name. You silly, dumbass bitch. I'm telling you, boy, don't let me be these motherfuckers gonna be trying to find out where the fuck I stay at. Let me become a CPS worker. Let me. They'll be tired of Kiwi. Y'all will be happy to be on here talking about protect Kiwi by all costs. Y'all gonna have to be protected, help protect me. Cause I'm telling you, I'm taking hoes, kids left and motherfucking right, man. I'm sick of these hoes, man. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, guys. Now that was hard to watch. And I got a badass little. When I tell you I got a badass little boy over here, when I tell you I got a little boy that'll pickpocket your ass so motherfucking quick. But do you think I would sit and fucking degrade him in the public's eye and just as a whole, though? I talk my shit with my friends and my family out of the presence of him. It gets very frustrating. It gets very frustrating because my baby, he's only 9 years old. And he does a lot, guys. He does a lot. He does a lot. He does a lot. But a lot of it come from it's a lot of like stealing and lying. But the stealing comes from like this rare condition he has it's called diabetes insipidus. And he's been having it since the age of 2. And what it causes is excessive thirst and excessive urination. And what happens is he gets really, really thirsty. Look it up. You can go, the people, it's usually like in elders, like people with dementia and stuff like that. So it's very rare in children. So he can go as far as wanting to drink out of a toilet bowl, a dog bowl, because he just has that much of an urge to drink. But just think, since the age of 2, you're just dying of thirst, or at least you feel like you're dying of thirst. And all you doing is stealing drinks. You walk up out of there, you better take your drink with you. You gonna drink that motherfucker. You lay your water bottle down, you better motherfucker get your water bottle. I remember taking him to this place called Surf and Swim. He had to be about 5 years old. And we had the little Capri Sun juices. And he got the straw. And we in like the wave pool. I'm sitting there letting them play. I'm talking on the phone. I look over to my right. He laying on his stomach with his feet crossed in the air, both of his hands under his chin, and he had the Capri Sun juice straw drinking at the pool. Like all that pool was just water for him. I was like, oh my God. I had to go take the baby to the hospital, you know. But it created him to have a stealing spirit because that's all he do is steal. He gonna steal. He gonna rob your ass blind. Because it went from him always stealing drinks to him stealing other things now that he has gotten older, you know, and I'm having a very hard time with him and it's very frustrating. But I'd be damned if I abandon him. I'd be damned if I beat him. I'd be damned if I degrade him and, you know, some more shit. I mean, I get to a point that I do want to throw in the towel at times because it's very frustrating when you can't find your shit. I can't find my shit half the time. You know what I'm saying? But I know in my heart that he still is a kid and that he still have time. And with the faith of the good Lord above, I'm going to be able to change my baby around before it's too late, before he get, you know, killed or in jail. Because it's that serious now. It's serious. Stealing out of teachers' purses and shit like that. It's serious. But it all stems from a medical condition that he has. The stealing stemmed from a medical condition that he has. And unfortunately, it has created a monster. And me being the mother that I am, I'm trying to figure out all kind of different ways to make sure I try to save my baby from being dead or in jail. But I ain't gonna beat him and embarrass him and stream it and starve him. And no, man. No. None of that. None of that. Before it comes to a point of some shit like that, I'll take him to the fire station, okay? We got some sick ass people in this motherfucking world. It's a lot of motherfuckers that don't even deserve to even be able to have a pussy to even produce. Like, I believe it should be a law. If you abandon and hurting kids, you shouldn't even be able to fuck no more, okay? You shouldn't even be able to fuck. The only thing that should be of use is your fucking throat, okay? That shit is crazy. God looked very frightened. Yeah, he was very frightened. he had his hands up in defense as his parents getting beat before. Thank God they are now in a safe place. Yes, Sunshine, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. It ain't that much goddamn hate in the motherfucking world. You can sit up here and call your baby a hoe ass nigga to his face. And then stream it fucking publicly. That's some sick ass shit. That's some sick ass shit. She got the goddamn camera on somebody else driving away with her kid saying, oh, hoe ass nigga. Oh, hoe ass nigga. Bitch, how motherfucking ghetto and hood and ratchet and fucking just down out fucking disgusting ass bitch could you be? Like, that's some hoe ass shit you doing. It's good, and he will give you the strength and wisdom you need to get through. Yes, Sunshine, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll never give up on my baby. But before we get to a point of me giving up on him, he'll have to become a danger to himself and others here in this home. He still have time to change it around, and with the faith of God and me taking extra precaution to help him, that's what we'll do. He come home from school every day and right, he will not steal. He will not take other people's things. He will be honest. He will always remain an honest man that is full of truth. He write these sentences every day, whether he have a great day or a horrible day. I make sure he does this. I pray over him. I pray over his mind to remove those negative thoughts and urges that he has to take other people's stuff, you know? It ain't because he lacking shit over here. He got his own motherfucking room. He got a fat ass TV sitting on his wall. His room is gaming design with a gaming carpet, a gaming sign, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Some kids just, just have a bad spirit in them at times. But he had time to turn around. But that ain't gonna negate me from being a amazing mother to him and the rest of his siblings. Even though he's not my biological child. He's not. But I love him as he's mine, and I'm gonna continue. I complain, I have my meltdowns and all of that, but he'll never be no hoe ass nigga. He'll never be a ain't shit ass bitch ass little boy. He'll never be a bitch and all this shit to his face. Like, he'll never be that. He'll never be that. That lady is bottom of the fucking barrel to sit up there and just talk to her fucking child like that. But I digress, guys. I digress. We about to get on up out of here, guys. And I really, again, shout out to all the amazing parents that's out there, mothers and fathers who go the extra mile. And even if you don't go the extra mile, who does the bare minimum of providing food and shelter, okay? A safe place, a safe, everything for their children. Even if you're in the shelter, shout out to you. Because guess what? You could be laying on the streets. You could be taking your kids through the slums with you as you continue to be a bad person. Some people, and that's another thing that I can go all the way there, man. Listen, I can go all the way there. Because we have motherfuckers that just refuse to even give their kids up because they want to drag their kids through their misery with them. You get what I'm saying? I take y'all all the way down through there. Y'all don't want me to keep going, baby. We got motherfuckers that just rather not even get their kids up. They rather just, you know what I'm saying? They rather be on this bitch dragging their kids through hell with them. Sleeping from motherfucking pillow to post with them. But we got people who actually is trying, who got their kids somewhere safe, who making sure their kids got something to eat, got a full belly when they go to sleep. Okay? We got some real ones out there. Everybody ain't fortunate to have what other motherfuckers may have. Everybody not fortunate. Everybody ain't fortunate, but that's okay. As long as you making a way, okay? Love our babies. Our babies is our future, man. I can't express that enough. Our babies is our future. Y'all don't even know what it's like or what we could have going on in this world in this day and time right now, especially with Trump up in there, guys. I don't agree with a lot of shit Trump got going on. But we got a lot of shit. We better wake up and smell the coffee. Better wake up and smell the fucking coffee. But I'm about to get ready to take us out, guys. I love y'all, and I do truly appreciate all the love and support that I get from everyone. Hold on just a minute. My sister just made it up. Is that you?
Hi, Sissy. You are
Hey.
doing such an amazing job for all these deadbeat moms out here. It's such a horrible, horrible story that's came upon us. And I actually hate being from that city because of this lady, to be honest. But Sissy, you're right. You preaching on, and I'm here with you. I'm standing in solidarity with you as well. We have to make sure that for all these wicked women that's doing these things to their children, we have to appreciate the children that we have. All the children of the world. We had to protect the babies, love on them, nurture them, nourish them, give them food, make sure they have a way to go, make sure they can make a wheel out of a way. It's devastating. The Kiwi's right, y'all. We have to band together, one band, one sound, and make sure that all the kids are protected. The children are the future. Just like Whitney Houston said, that wasn't no lies. We have to make sure that they are protected at all times. It's so much stuff that's going on in this world. We don't know whether we coming or going ourselves. So who are we not to look out for the little people, the little ones that are helpless, that don't have a voice? They rely on us for our voice, and we do them like this.
Right, Cece. And then I sit here. This is what I was telling him. I sit here and I complain and bitch about my son and his wrongdoings. But I'm not finna sit up there and be in this baby face being a Debo, trying to bully him.
Starving them.
I'm trying
like
to
her
teach
she
him.
did. Yes. You feed him, you clothe him, you love on him, you nourish him, you make sure he has a happy home. You make sure he can come to you and talk to you about anything. Anything and everything. He has an open door. But no, the others, they don't do that for their children. This lady, she just let her children rot. Literally. Them poor babies didn't have a chance.
No, they didn't have a chance. She let, like you said, sister, that's sad to say, but you just hit a nail on the head. She lived from there to right.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
And the way the snow is out here, like it's bad, y'all. It was just snowing today. Just snowing. It's freezing. You cannot go out there without you feeling like you're going to run right back in the house and try to put your hands under some hot water because you think you're going to get frostbite. Imagine being without clothing. Imagine being without the proper clothing, without a winter coat to try to handle some challenging weather like this. No gloves.
Right.
No hat. No scarf. Not everybody is fortunate. Not everybody know where to even get these things. You can get them from the low at the Dollar Tree, don't get me wrong, but when you are under someone's guidance and someone's care that don't give a damn about you, but they getting their nails done, hair done. I mean, this lady looked like she was about to walk out of a magazine. Meanwhile, her children, God knows what they're looking like right now, what they're going through. Those poor babies. Whew. It's just sad, you guys. But we plan on banding together and getting into action. My cousins, they're already out there donating. I'm donating some things. I don't have a lot of young girl things, but you know, I do have barrettes, hairbands, some clothing items that I'm sure that the 13-year-old young girl can get into. I have a few things for the kids as well. Thank God that I was able to not give those things away already. But those kids need stuff. They need hats. They need gloves. They need clothes. We are in a dangerous, dangerous battle right now with the weather changes.
Right.
They need food. They haven't even had a proper food, you guys. I mean, they need gift cards. They need all type of nutrients. Who knows the last time they popped a vitamin, had a multivitamin, had a Flintstone vitamin. This is things you're
Right.
supposed to
Baba
pour
ain't
into your
never had a
children.
vitamin.
Like even apple juice, even having the proper meals can support support their health. Just something that small. But no, this Cheerio headed hoe, excuse my French sissy. She don't know what's gonna come to her. Her days is gonna be numbered on the land
Uh-huh.
because of how she did those kids. You think God is going to bless her for the way she did her children? Left them out here
Absolutely
out in the cold, literally withering
not.
away.
Not.
Meanwhile, she's going to every club that's still open around here in these parts. We're seeing her at grocery stores, frequenting our markets. Fish funky fried ass bitch.
Real talk.
Then she going to We Buy, You Fry, We All Die, places like that, eating good. Then
Mm-hmm.
going straight back to the hood, the same place. I called them places, you guys. I called them because I want to know why the hell, like what type of business are they running there? I understand it's co-op. I understand that it's under guidelines for the HUD program. I understand that there's some questions you can't ask, but at the end of the day, I feel like have to give some answers because that property, from the pictures of it, it looks like it's in good shape. But when you roll up on it, the
Right.
story changes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying it's all the way in the hood, but it's not too far from the other hood apartments. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mark. Mafia mate. How
Hey,
you doing,
Mafia
baby?
Mac. But what I will say is, for the type of whenever you are under the state guidance, they're supposed to come out and check. I mean, there's
Mm-hmm.
certain guidelines that need to be followed. And I'm gonna be serious. Like up here, they don't play about stuff like that. Because in Michigan, they do respond to CPS calls. They do a pretty good job at responding to these things, especially when it comes to these places that are not that they're providing government assistance to, and if they're not living up.
Sissy? Well, I can't hear. Sissy. Maybe I need to turn those in. Okay. Okay. She said she got kicked. Okay, Sissy. Okay. I think they kicked her. That's fine, Sissy. I sure appreciate you for coming up. We just got a little insight from my sissy. Let me drop this one down. Let me kick this one from the studio then. Um, we got a little insight on, you know, what's going on up there when it comes to, government assistance and things like that when it comes to the state of Michigan and stuff like that. Some shit gotta some shit just gotta be it's okay, guys. Y'all keep those babies lifted up in prayer and that they receive whatever help that they need. um I don't understand them being with family members. I don't understand that because if she gets out, like, you know how family do shit, she may be able to still, be around them or something. And I wouldn't want that for them. I really wouldn't. I'm about to go ahead and take us the fuck up out of here, guys. Let me. I love y'all and God bless y'all for being here and stay safe, guys.
Go there. Someone can make my mind go round in circles. I never thought there was a beach with jet black sand in Jersey. Like my legs, I can't walk around without you. Like my heart, the rhythm's bound to change without you. The way it beats, tapping on my mind when I think about you, girl. Holding on, I can't let go of you. Oh yeah, should I heard that it never really rains in Arizona? That's what I heard, and it came from the mouth of the one that I'm all in love with, girl. Like the words of a preacher to the ears of a deacon. Yeah, I don't see the same when you're sleeping. I'm so in love. Guess I'm going to Arizona. I can't walk around without you. Yeah, without you. Like my heart, the rhythm's bound to change without you. The way it beats, tapping on my mind when I think about you, girl. Holding on, I can't let go of you. Holding on, I can't let go of you. Now if I had to choose between money and you, girl, give me sunshine or rain, pleasure and pain. Oh, I'd rather be holding your body. I can't walk around without you, girl, now, baby, yeah. Like my heart, the rhythm's bound to change, girl. The way it beats, tapping on my mind when I think about you, girl. Holding on, I can't let go of you. Holding on, I can't let go of you. Holding on, I can't let go of you.
I'm gonna play this one.
Then
Then we gonna get
One platform, any website, unlimited creation. Describe your needs.
You know, sometimes you can have a real close friend, right? And she can mean more to you than you can never imagine. Listen, I got a real crazy story about my homegirl and I. I'ma be real honest, I'm not gonna even try to lie. We were real good friends.
Oh yeah, don't that Oh yeah, don't that sound good? Well, this song goes out to anybody that got somebody they might want to hold on to, somebody that they go home to at night. See, that's what I call a good thing. And I got me a good thing too. And you see, I don't want to lose it. Listen, I used to hang
They go hard.
They go hard.
I like
I
the
like the
dark
dark
one.
one.
I
I
love
love
that
that
guy.
guy.
Let me see
Let me
this
see
one.
this one.
Said I'm dressed up nice, and I feel good too. Stepping out tonight, just 'cause I'm in a good mood.
I wanna step in the name of love. I wanna dance till the time is up. I came to get my party on. Tell the DJ play my song. We're going up, no time to waste. Two-stepping and I need my space. About to have me a time tonight. Everything just feels so right.
Said I feel like partying. Tell me how about you? Said I feel like partying. I'm in a party mood. Said I'm dressed up nice, and I feel good too. I'm stepping out tonight, just 'cause I'm in a good mood.
Don't play with Mississippi.
She got me coming real fast. You ain't gonna know when we go together.
Bella, where the hell have you been, Luca?
Don't play with Mississippi.
First, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that.
She like the way that I pop my shit. She like the way that I move. She said she never had a nigga like this.
We gon' let this breathe. All the dancers, you know what to do. I made this part for you, and you, and you, and you, and you, you. Say right now, look at here. A nigga finna get loose. Huh? A nigga finna get loose. Huh? A nigga finna get loose. Huh? A nigga finna get loose. Where you from? Where that at? Where you
Here. Take us. Take us. Here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Don't that sound good? Well, this song goes out to anybody that got somebody they might want to hold on to, somebody that they go home to at night. See, that's what I call a good thing. And I got me a good thing too. And see, I don't want to lose. Listen, I used to hang out every night, running around in the clubs. Yeah, I thought I had everything. I thought I never needed. Oh, yeah. Don't that sound good? Well, this song goes out to anybody that got somebody they might want to hold on to, somebody that they go home to at night. See, that's what I call a good thing. And I got me a good thing too. And see, I don't want to lose. Listen, I used to hang out every night, running around in the clubs. Yeah, I thought I had everything. I thought I never needed love. That's when God sent an angel straight down from up above. Oh, yeah. Everything goes, I know I got a good thing. I ain't trying to do. I ain't trying to do. They stay too long. They stay too long. I gotta keep it full. I can't stay too long. They stay too long. I gotta keep it full. I gotta keep it full. My girl, she away. My girl, she away. I don't wanna keep fall. I ain't trying to do. They stay too long. I gotta keep it going. I gotta keep wave your hands if you know you got a good thing. Somebody feel like me. Somebody got a good thing. Oh yeah. I stay so
Sister, you do you want one of them? Sister.
I gotta keep moving.
I'm gonna choice.
I don't wanna be fooled.
I want green sword.
Can't stay too long.
Thank you.
I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving.
Oh yes, baby. I gotta go find you. I think I done found who I'm in love with, guys. I think Kiwi is in love, guys. I'm in love. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Break your hips and push your ass out. Got a nigga wanting it so bad I'm about to pass out. Wanna dig you, and I can't even lie about it. Baby, just alleviate your clothes. Time to fly out. Catch you at a club.
I like the chocolate one. That's me, baby. I'm gonna go find them. Where they at? Guys, I want me a cowboy.
You gonna let this free? All the dancers, you know what to do. I made this part for you.
Hello.
A nigga finna get loose. A nigga finna get loose. A nigga finna get loose. Where you from? Where that at? Where you headed? What is that? What you doing? Feeling that? Get that fucking cake up. Open your mind. Keep your distance. Unless you wanna get with this. Me and the renegade, like grenades, blowing up mine, dime and do.
I need this chocolate one, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go find these people. Damn. Why this always trying to pop up in the middle of what I got going on? I'm not finna get this shit. Damn. Hold on. That means I need to get up out of here. That's what that means. That means I just need to get my mannish ass, looking thirsty ass, the fuck up out of here. That's what this means. I'm up here looking desperate right now. Look at them cowboys. Oh my God. I want a cowboy now. I need a cowboy. I want a cowboy. I didn't change this. I'm not even supposed to be on this live with this, but good God Almighty, Lord Jesus. I need a cowboy. Whew. I think for the love of Kiwi will be, I'm looking for a cowboy. Yes, absolutely. I'm not with all this other stuff that these people got going on. And I know I shouldn't be on here talking like this, but I need a cowboy. Period, point blank. What's his name? Country with a K. Country Smooth. Oh, yes. Yes, Lord. What's this? Let me see. Let me add this to the phone right quick. I'm about to get out of here, though. I'm about to get out. Hold on. I'm about to get out of here. Let me show. I'm about to get on up out of here. I'm doing the most, guys. Y'all done got me looking at these memes.
She said, make love, just make love to me right now.
how he look right there. I don't like how he look right there, but that's mine. Absolutely. Let me find these people. What's this?
Touching, touching, touching. Don't you privacy. Touching, touching. Anybody come to me. Touching, touching, touching. Let me know if I'm supposed to. Touching, touching. 'Cause I really wanna put my hands all over you. Touching, touching, touching. You don't need no privacy. Touching, touching. Anybody come to me.
This is my new boyfriend. This is my new boyfriend, guys.
I can see me sitting in the back of a cop car, banging my head on the window. I can see me slamming that last car, dark glasses and everything in my billfold. Ooh, that's what I do when I'm drinking about you. So I don't wanna go downtown, doing what we used to. Twist the top off another round. Hell, I got enough loose screws. I'm getting tired of hurting about you. Nothing ever changes. I think I'm gonna stay right here tonight. 'Cause that could be dangerous. 'Cause that could be dangerous. Yeah. I can see me sitting in the back of a cop car, banging my head on the window. I can see.
I think this him. Oh, I didn't found him. This his shit right here. I'm already subscribed. Look at my thirsty ass. Hold on. Hold up. My thirsty ass. Oh, I'm so thirsty, guys. Look, his name Mac Lowry. Let me see.
If you know me, act like you know me. But if you a hater, yeah, stay the hell away from me. If you my friend, act like my friend. But if you a hater, yeah, stay the hell away from me. Everybody ain't your partner, everybody ain't your friend. Some of your friends be hating on you, but acting like they your friends. They be the one to stab you in the back.
No, I found it. I played it, King. You missed it.
Acting like they're really happy for you, but they really want to take your place. Yeah, seems like everything.
King, you see my new
boyfriend? They be watching every move you make, 'cause they really want to be like you. If you got some haters in your life, you need to take my advice. Go ahead and shake them haters.
The dark one. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes, ladies, you just gotta claim what's yours. What's this? Show me a few things. I don't like this song. Let's see.
Grab this.
Whoa.
So excited if you bite it, they won't hear. And you just what we.
I need to get my desperate ass up off of her. What's this?
I just wanna show you how a man's supposed to love you. Hey, girl, I give you all of me. You got me going crazy, crazy over you. Don't know what it is, but baby, I feel free. I gotta say that, baby, you're a whole mood. Just keeping it real, with positive energy. Your love is a fire. It made me feel some type of way. Your love is a fire, baby. It's something that I can't explain. So can I buy with you?
Hey.
I really don't know what to say. Baby, can I buy two?
Then told me what? Y'all, I gotta get out there. It's just looking like I'm gonna have to go charge some shit up. Motherfuckers don't want me to be great. Look at them with this cat print.
Baby, work it like a pro. Work it, baby, boss. I like the way Shawty be working her thing. She be on the floor doing that thing. She does it like that. She work it like that. She be on the throne working her thing, feeling real good, doing that thing. She does it like that. Yeah, she work it like that. Yeah, she got her own house, own car. And she be doing it big like a superstar. I think that she's a superwoman. And you can say, baby, work it like a pro. Work it, baby, boss. I like the way Shawty be working her thing. She be on the floor doing that thing. She does it like that. She work it like that. And she be on the throne working her thing, feeling real good, doing that thing. She does it like that. Yeah, she work it like that.
This is my new. This is my new boyfriend. I don't cover nobody's thing. Let me get out here. But make sure y'all don't go subscribe to their page. Stay the fuck away from me. Y'all can have the bright skinny one. But the other one, like Larry, this is me. All days. This is key weed. Okay? Okay, guys? Ladies, stay the fuck up my nigga shit. Or get beat. Okay? I gotta find out how to get in contact with these people. I may need Mac Larry to come to my birthday party. What's this?
My way. Tell them when I get time, I might come.
I know.
But I can't come through the day. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waiting. I don't wanna be fooled. I don't wanna be fooled. Got a good thing going on. I got a good thing. I ain't trying to lose it. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waiting. I don't wanna be fooled. Got a good thing going on. I got a good thing. I ain't trying to lose it. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My way. Tell them when.
It's your boy Hype Man HB. Messing with Grind Hard Studios, baby. Light up. Everybody light up. Everybody light up.
She's got a figure that's shown up in attention. She's poetry in motion, a beautiful sight to see. I get so excited viewing her anatomy. She's got all the girls a man like. She's got
You can't stop people from thinking what they wanna think. You can't stop them, no. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink.
Mama always told me, everybody ain't your friend. No, no. Folk will talk behind your back. Sometimes it be your own king. Be your own king. I had to learn. Yes, I did. I had to find out the hard way. Yes, I did. It really don't matter how hard you try.
You can't stop people from thinking what they wanna think. You can't stop them, no. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm leaving comments and some more shit. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Something in the water, yeah. They got a hold on me. There's something in the water. There's something in the water. There's something in the water. They got a hold on me. There's something in the water.
Okay, I'm about to get off of here. I'm wind up going to jail, guys. On these people shit.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Whoa, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Oh, yeah. You look so sexy. You really turn me on, blow my mind every time I see your face, girl. You look so sexy. You really turn me on, blow my mind every time I see your face.
You ready, JT?
I can't wait till I get you on for good looking. Hey, go ahead. Take this pillow right here.
Grab this.
And I know you're so excited. If you bite it, they won't hear. And you know just what we. Take this pillow right here.
Grab this.
And I know you're so excited. If you bite it, they won't hear. And you know just what we. Take this pillow right here.
Grab this.
Hey, gang, baby.
Drop that pussy, stay in line. 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 Drop that pussy, drop that big little big, big little big.
I'm done. No, Elder, I'm done. I'm just looking at the love of my life. I'm in love. I don't like that song.
Bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Big GLONA.
Hold on. Yeah, they definitely get down, baby.
Cause we as real as it get, like the stars line above, girl. We in perfect.
Okay, I'm done. Let me get the fuck up out these people shit. I think Danila want the yellow one with the long dreads. I'm in love with Michael Howard. I'm in love. I'm in love. Guys, I'm in love.
I know you usually don't hear me talk like this, but I got a little game that I want to play.
I can do this thing.
Are you ready? When I think about you, I think about giving myself to you. Cause you know I want you, babe. And I would do anything. I know you're thinking the same thing, babe. So come and get it. I'm so excited. I can't hide my feelings, get it. I won't stop till we start over and finish. Tonight is so
That ain't true. Shit, I'm only trying to holler. It's only right you holler back. So where you headed? Let me follow.
Be quiet. You don't want them to hear us outside. Let me get on bottom while you ride.
that's what's going down tonight. Let me do your body right.
Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. Everybody know Nelly got that home back.
When you got a good woman, that'll treat you right. Oh, it ain't nothing better to have. Nothing better in your life. Lord knows what's best. So don't do her wrong. Show her affection. Hold her in your arms. Whisper sweet nothing. Whisper in her ear. Let her know how much you care, and you will always be there. She gon' be there for you when the times get rough. So try your best to show her love. When you find you a keeper, you better try to keep her. Don't put your hands on her. Put your hands on this lady. I'ma hold her down. When you got a good woman,
Okay, I'm
that'll
hella
treat you
about it
right.
here, guys. I'm sitting up here being mesmerized. Yes, I'm in love. Mike Larry. Okay. I mean, it is what it is at this point, guys. Clearly, it is what the fuck it is. And bet none of you whores be on his shit. Again, guys, we covered some bullshit ass mothers, some piss poor ass fucking no good wannabe mothering ass whores today, guys. But in reality, it's big fuck them. And we hope that they get everything that they fucking deserve, okay? I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I love y'all. Stay safe. And hey, take care of our babies. They our future. I'm out of here. Until next time.